So here we have an observation being made from a point in Wales on a mountain called Yarwitfa, and the guy's looking and he sees a mountain called Mont Blanc 700 miles away. Now in this video, if you got the 8 minutes or whatever to watch him, get the elevation here, the elevation from the observer, and globe earth calculator, that's all fine and dandy. But I noticed a way to cut right to the chase, and it's Google Earth, forgive me, Google Earth's elevation profile. Now, they dumb you down by showing you this. Okay, this is what they're programming you with this image. Now they show you this garbage. There's the mountain and the other mountain, the observer looking at a mountain hundreds and hundreds of miles away, and they implant this image in your head, program you with that so you don't make no mistakes down the line, and you're always on course with this nonsense, which can only be shown this way, CGI animation. But again, to cut to the chase, what you do is you go on Google Earth and you pick 2 points, hundreds of miles away, and you get the elevation profile, which shows the true terrain and topography of the Earth. And you get your Widfa, where the observer is looking 700 miles here to Mont Blanc, 701 miles, and then you go up in your toolbar and you pick elevation profile. Take a look at that. Now notice on top, when he courses at the bottom, it shows you where he is. Look. So you're telling me that you're not going to notice, you're not going to compute that there's no indication of 49 miles of curvature that would match the ball animated nonsense I showed you earlier. In reality, they have to be, if you Google how precise is Google Earth's elevation profile, they will tell you within a few meters. That's how precise it is. I forgot. 3 to 6 meters. That's how precise the precision is. Okay, this is like an orthographic view. If you actually walked or drove alongside this is what it is right here. Okay, and all these mountains at different elevations and altitude sit along a flat and level foundation. Okay, and that's what's going on. Look at that. Look at the top. It shows you, as he courses the bottom, where he is in respect to being in between these 2 mountains. This is the true and correct topography and terrain of the Earth. So, on Google, you just go ahead and nonchalantly pick 2 places that are hundreds of miles apart, go up to the toolbar, get your elevation profile, and take a look. This cannot add up 700 miles to a globe. Okay, you can start from Mont Blanc. After you look from Yarwitfa, you can go to Mont Blanc and pick 700 more miles down the line and put them both side by side. It will never add up to a globe because we do not live on a globe. And Google Earth's elevation profile shows you that. But due to programming and having those images burned in your brain of that globe, you're not expected to equate it with reality. You're not supposed to say, wait a minute, this isn't a globe. Now the guy in the video points out that there should be 49 miles of curvature, which would make it impossible for someone 700 miles away to see this. Okay, never mind your reasons and excuses for light and it bending. Here is the elevation profile, and this is why someone here at the top of this mountain can look all the way down here and get a straight line of sight at this mountain 700 miles away. This is why. The elevation profile, it's not curving. With this mountain down there beneath the curve, reality stares at you, and you resist. I understand that you have been programmed with this propaganda since kindergarten. I understand that your job may entail some device in lieu of this heliocentric model. What I would respect is that you don't come on the social media and start blibbering and blabbering about how it's not correct. It's right there. You're going to have to come up with reasons and excuses why this is wrong. It's not wrong. It has to be accurate. They can show you this nonsense, but it doesn't add up. This is what adds up. This is the terrain and the topography of the real Earth, the spread out Earth. We do not live on a giant spinning ball, spinning faster than a bullet at the equator, hurling and speeding through an infinite and expanding vacuum universe. That is illogical. Learn gas law, entropic law, the second law of thermodynamics entropy. Gas expands, it disperses. The only way to stop it is to confine it in a physical container. That's it. Go to Google Earth, pick you 2 points, 400 or 500 miles apart, 1,000 miles apart, and look at the elevation profile and look at the real terrain and topography of the Earth. There you have it. Let's face reality together.